What is up, you guys? My name is ShawKill, and I'm giving you guys another update about me, about the channel. But this is actually going to be more about me specifically, rather than the channel itself. Just because without me, the channel wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be uploading stuff for you guys, and I just wouldn't be able to do things to be able to give you guys, well, videos to watch. Obviously, that's a pretty important part of the channel. So, in my last video on Saturday, I mentioned something while I was drinking a specific product, which is probably going to be green screened out because green screen, and that is Mountain Dew. Yeah, look at that. You can like see through me somewhat. I mentioned something how I was going to talk about it and kind of briefly go over what I was going to say about it, but I said I was going to do it in another video, and this is going to be that video. I am not a healthy person at all, and I know this, and this has actually been a problem since way past, like, I think I started becoming unhealthy around 2015. Like every stream, as an example, and it's been a meme in my channel and all that other stuff, of me having a Slurpee all the time, and like I couldn't function correctly without it, you know. Which is it's fun and all dandy and stuff, but the problem that I had with it was I just didn't focus on trying to be healthy at the time. You know, I was what at the time, 2015, I was 24, probably around there, and I was I was naive. I was like, you know what, I don't really care about my health, whatever, this stupid crap. And decided to just drink it all the time because I just didn't care, and I liked the flavor and I enjoyed it, you know. Fast forward now to 2019, and actually no, I'm gonna even backtrack even further. So when I was born, let's put it this way: when I was born, that's how back that we're gonna backtrack, right? I was born with a medical condition called aortic stenosis. Aortic stenosis involves the heart, and it involves specifically the aortic valve. And that specific heart and the aortic valve is pretty much the valve itself is used to pump blood throughout your entire body. There's two different types. You got the aorta and you have the ventricle. So my problem persists with the aorta. Because of this reason, I get problems like heavy breathing, which you've noticed from me in my streams. I breathe a lot. I'm also heavily breathing right now. It is due to the lack of oxygen within my body, and it's my body trying to tell me you need to actually get more oxygen. When it's not actually my body itself that's the problem, it's because I'm just not distributing enough oxygen through my body because of my heart condition. Like I have to breathe right now because of that reason. Another big problem with this is I cannot exercise. It's very hard for me to exercise without being winded or fainting, just because of the amount of blood that I would need to have pumped through my body, and because it's rapidly pushing blood through my body, and is not a it's pretty much a really bad problem for me, especially with my specific health conditions. So on top of that, with the aortic stenosis, I was also diagnosed with something called insufficiency, which is not only the valve itself is narrowed and smaller, it's actually smaller than my ventricle valve, which is just used to pump blood through to my lungs in a sense, so I can actually get the oxygen. So my aortic valve is smaller than my ventricle valve. And on top of that, I have insufficiency, which means that not only am I not pumping enough blood through my body, I'm actually pumping less blood because the blood that I'm pumping through is getting put back into my heart because there is like a hole within my valve. So essentially, I'm set for failure in a sense of what my body is like. And I was naive. You know, I was, a teenager. I thought I was smart and I knew everything in the world. And, you know, I decided to just say, screw it. The one thing that I did was I was like, you know what, I'm not going to smoke. So I haven't smoked ever. I haven't done weed. I haven't done like marijuana. I haven't done any drugs. I haven't smoked any cigarettes. Like, that's good. Like, I haven't done that stuff. I have drank. Drink is not like alcohol doesn't really affect me the way I would have thought it did. I thought it would have been bad for me. But the worst thing that I can get from alcohol is probably lack of water, dehydration, and maybe bad liver. But other than that, like, alcohol is like not bad for the heart, which is a good thing. So I was able to have alcohol, but I don't drink as often. Maybe like once a month, not even. So and it's like I don't even drink like heavy either. It's like maybe a beer. It's like one can of beer or something. So it's not a heavy problem. But the one thing that I do have a massive problem with, ever since even back when I was younger, is pop. I go through pop like it's nothing. I drink probably about 5 or 6 of these things a day. These cans a day. And note that I have these heart conditions. I probably shouldn't. Like, I mean, you can not read. Like, that's a lot of sugar that I'm putting through my body, right? 40 something, what is it? 46, 15%. So 15%, 30. So 90% of my daily values in sugars alone. Yeah. So why am I talking about this now? Because I have decided that this one specific can is going to be the last one I'm ever going to drink. I had this thought and epiphany. One second. I had this thought and epiphany from one specific person who is on this platform, YouTube. And he's given me a lot of enthusiasm to make myself better as a person and to make my health problems better. Like, to fix them. Not obviously, I can't fix my aortic stenosis problem, but if I can make myself a healthier human being and being able to either eat better or do other things better and become a better person and make myself healthier as a person, I can create better content. I can work better. I can focus. I can do a lot of things. And because of that, I really do respect this one person, which I'm going to mention his name. His name is Boogie2988. I want to say that he has motivated me to want to live a better life and work on things. And being able to see his transformation and what he's been going through for the past year, 2 years that I've seen him work on this is just amazing. And he's kind of like my inspiration in a sense of this. He did a video just like this one where he showed a Mountain Dew can, said this is my last one, was drinking it on his video. And he told himself this was his last one. And that's the same thing that I want to do. I don't want to drink this stuff anymore. Like, this is not good for me. This is not good. As of this video, like, I haven't actually drank that much, but I wanted to use this as like a way of saying this is my last one. Like, it actually tastes really good right now. You know, and I'm gonna miss it, you know. But I got other options. Obviously, water is a big one. I'm gonna drink a lot more water now. On streams, you'll probably see me have a water bottle and actually drink water if I do streams. YouTube videos as well, you'll probably see me drink water in the YouTube videos. But I just want to start with something small first and then grow as we go to something better and better that I can better work with myself. That can also work with what my current status of unhealthiness is. So like eating better food. I'm not going to go like full freaking vegan, I swear. But like maybe not eating at fast food restaurants as an example. I've already started doing that. I don't eat at many fast food restaurants anymore. I've stopped eating at like McDonald's. I haven't even eaten at Burger King. I hate Burger King, but Like, I don't eat at McDonald's anymore. I don't eat at Jack in the Box. I don't eat at Taco Bell. Like, I just avoid that type of food all over. And like, the most that I do is, in a sense, like Subway. Like, I don't even eat at Subway, but I do get sub sandwiches that are freshly cut daily, and actual like meat and actual like veggies that you can see them prepare and cut in store. I do eat at places like that, but I don't actually eat at like fast food itself. So that's a couple things that I want to do to like focus on myself. I've started with that, and the next step now is to get rid of this, because this is going to hold me back even more. And I mean, it tastes good. It tastes really good, and I really wish that this wasn't my last one, but I'm going to call it my last one. Like, my last one ever, and then I'm going to do nothing but drink water, and yeah. I'm scared, man, but you know what? Things are going to change for me. I'm going to try to make things better for myself, and I want you guys to help me along this ride of craziness to be able to make this work for me. Oh yeah, my hair has gotten like super freaking long too. Like, I can actually look at this shit. Like, it's actually long, you know? I just keep it behind me, like behind my hair, like it's actually long. Dude, that's like crazy, right? I have actual long hair. I just always like hold it behind my head because, I mean, where it's at right now is like right in my eyes, and it's kind of annoying. But once it gets past the eye part, I can start getting haircuts that work for me, and instead don't have to like push it all back like this, because right now it kind of looks fucking just the worst of worst. Where did my comb go, dude? I gotta like recomb it back now. Mess it up. Okay, let me fix it here. I just wanted to use this time to like say this is the last one, and whatever else I can probably think of for the next one to be able to get rid of out of my diet, because I have to go in and see what I'm doing currently and try to fix what I need currently, and work off of that. High carbs. So the thing with carbs though, it's like, there's some carbs that are good, and there's some carbs that are bad. Like, this one has carbs in it, but the bad carbs are the sugar, which is essentially the whole can. That's all the carbs that you get out of it. So, like, there's some carbs that are really good for you. As an example, fiber. Fiber's really good for you, but things like sugar, depends on the sugar. Like, if it's like cane sugar, like straight from a cane, then that should be okay. It's still pretty bad, but it's okay. In comparison to like actual sugar is worse. So I just got to go look into my actual like health wise and see what I can do there, and then from there I can work on things like take more walks more often. Obviously running is something I have a hard time doing. I've always had a hard time doing it ever since high school. But that's going to be something else that I need to focus on, is walking more often. I do have a park that I can go to and walk to around. I might do that more often. And then just make myself a better human being, like in a sense of health-wise. Because the more healthy I get, probably the more happy I'm going to get. Obviously, I'm not going to be drinking the caffeine, so I don't have to rely on caffeine to stay awake or be woken up to or that sort of thing. I don't know. Like, I don't know where I need to go from this point on. So, as I move along with life, I'll be able to know. But as of right now, expect the burps, man. I have a carbonated. But anyways, I just want to mention that. That's what this video is going to be about. It's about my health, what I'm currently at right now. Actually, I didn't even mention. Like, the thing that was scary about my heart condition is that I'm supposed to be... I have a life expectancy of 27 years old. I'm currently 27. Halfway through the year, I'm still alive. I don't know how the fuck I'm still alive if I have a life expectancy of 27. But then the doctors kind of tell you a number and make you scared, so this way you can get it fixed. But because they don't know 100% unless if things change in life, you know. And obviously I'm going to try to make one of those changes as this. So if you guys like the video, let me know. Comment down below if you want to mention something. If you have questions about me and my health and that sort of thing, if you want to ask something or whatever it is, post down below. I would love to talk to you guys about it. I would love to talk about what's going on in this world, that sort of stuff, specifically about me and my conditions. If you have questions about my condition, I can explain it down in the comments as well. The video is kind of like, I just want to make a quick video on it, and obviously it's been a 16-minute recording now, but it's kind of hard to make a quick video when you have a lot to say, so I try to make it as brief as I possibly can and then just move on from there. But in the meantime, thank you guys very much for coming in, for watching, and hanging out in the channel, loving the channel. I respect you guys so much for that, and I love you guys for being here, and I do thank you very much for showing your support. Like, I really do. Thank you very much for that. And because of that, I will see you guys in the next video. As of this video, let me see here. Today was the 17th. So 17th, I'm getting a lot of burps because of this crap. Ugh. So today's 17th. We got another week till the 24th, 25th. So we got a week and 4 days. I do have an update on my week that I work. I do work Friday, and I don't think there's going to be a way for me to get Friday off. Because of that reason, I won't be able to stream the game. But what I can do is on the 27th, I think when Smash Bros came out, I did get the game the day before. So it's very possible I could get the game on the 27th. I don't know. I could get it on the 28th, like literally on the 28th. But if I do get it on the 27th, I'll try to make a video on it as soon as possible. Maybe upload the first video or something like that on the 30th, if that is possible. I won't be able to do any live streams, but yeah, that's essentially what I got for you guys. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's going to probably be on the 22nd. 22nd. It's going to be the 22nd, Saturday. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the 22nd. Shaw. I'm out.